2000s. I got
Tonight, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of work. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did. He's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line. A 28-yard gain. And the Titans first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Back on the scramble. He was brought down by Emmanuel Mosley. It's a gain of 7.
Off the play fake. Tate rolling to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
By Shaq Barrett. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled.
He's tackled.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down, Titans.
On first down, Tate. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
A.J. Brown.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
To London, first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaken up on the play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
Gain of 4. And it's
From the gun, Tate. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Mike Evans, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Taken at about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. If he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
21, the ball carrier.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 125 yards, and a touchdown.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they were going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now. as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Titan football. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Operating from the gun, Tate. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins 30.
From the gun, Tate. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, it didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Throwing on 3rd and long. Tate. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. But suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
1st down and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
And the Titans 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Tate got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz.
Tate's pass complete.
2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 41. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st down, Titans.
Throwing on 1st down, Tate. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll try and run for it with Henry.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Tate. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Tua sets up to pass it. Out on the right, this is Cruz. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. He finds an opening past the 40. He finds Smith out of the backfield. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa looking middle, and it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
With the score, Dolphins 14, Titans 7.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he gets us to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. So with the 3 interceptions, the Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
5-yard pickup on the play.
From the gun, Tate. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he will have a Titans first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
On first down, it's Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 14-yard line.
Draw play, this is Henry. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
2 yards.
On 3rd down, Tate. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
And it's third down.
Operating from the gun, Tate. He may try and run for this. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
It's second down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And he will have a Titans first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
And the London
on first down. Tate, and he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Tate, a short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Titans on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
To number 38.
First down, Titans, gain of 12.
First down, London.
From the gun, Tate on the move to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Tate, and he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Yard to go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And he will have a Titans first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First down, Titans.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Henry, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Operating from the gun. Tate, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He can run, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Tucker McCann for the extra.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Tua. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And, Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Now he'll pull it down. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Tate over the middle here to Brown. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. So we've hit halftime all even at, there you have it, halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. And right away, he'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Intended for Chris Manhertz. It's now 2nd and 10.
On play action, here's Tua. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a gain of 35. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. 2 and a throw again. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here. and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That's on Teron Armstead, the left tackle. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Tate. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. And the Titans first down.
Derrick Henry. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Operating from the gun. Tate. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now it's Henry. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
3rd down.
From the gun. Tate sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, London.
Looking to throw. Tate. He'll run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
At the Dolphins' 15-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Tate. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. From the gun, Tate. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Complete to number 3.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
He is good. That ties the game.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back of the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And it's fielded at the 34. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. In trouble, and he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
The beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
You know, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Miami set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And that's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
12 yards to go.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. And in the early going, the running game, as we see the numbers, it just wasn't on point. Well, now it's gotten more true to form.
And sometimes it takes a little while for an offensive line to get in sync, because early in the game, defenses throw different patterns at you, different formations, different sets, and you might not block them quite the way you want to, but as you start to get into a groove and you figure out what they're doing, now it all comes together, and that's what we're seeing right now.
50-yard line.
They'll roll him out right, and he's going to keep it here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Dolphins' 30.
This is Henry. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 27. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run it again with Henry. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
On the play. First down, Titans.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground, now on 3rd. And this time he is in. Derrick Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. 3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20. Looking to pass. Tua got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 16 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. London about set to take over on offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. And after the slow start, the numbers show he has really straightened things out. How often sometimes is that you come into a game and the defense is game planned a little differently than you expected? In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Tua. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Brinkley, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Buda Baker on
the Dolphins on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. From midfield, here's Tua. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. Smith catches left side. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
31. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to get this close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the Titans' 26. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. An option run with Tua. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Back to throw is Tua. That's caught at the 1. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
London about set to take over on offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First down, London.
And that is incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
To throw again. Tate stepping up. He's going to keep it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. On 1st and 10, Tate. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Tate incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And 12.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. To throw is Tua. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And his kick is good. From 49 yards away, he nailed it. And it'll be a good time in South Beach tonight. The Dolphins have won the game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Dolphins,